Hello, friends. Here we are back from StaarCon. Am I using my normal voice? No, I am not. I was talking with Jeannie Mnuchin last night, and she's like, oh, you have teacher voice. Yeah, I do. Did I overdo it at StaarCon? Maybe a little bit. Not necessarily in terms of consumption, although the food was really good, nor consumption in the bar. I was actually remarkably restrained. But nonetheless, here we are. So thank you all so much for being here. And Katie Kondo, thank you for being a member for more than 2 years and for gifting 5 people memberships. So for those new members, we have a whole playlist of members-only content. Make sure you check that out. All right. So, of course, welcome everyone. It's Friday. We're going to do a card to end the week, just as we usually do. We did not do cards on Monday because it was end of StaarCon. But for those of you who were there, in person, online, whatever, I would love to hear what you have to say. Melissa, huge mega thank you for putting on an amazing StaarCon. OMG, it was epic. The energy was incredible. The presenters were all rock stars. I was so happy to be there and meet so many peeps from the community. Can't say enough positive things about the conference. It put me in such a good headspace. That's how I was feeling about it. So would love to hear, and it was so good to see all of you. Betty Flesher, so good to see you in the flesh. Thank you for coming. Jolie James, thanks for being a great online volunteer. We appreciate all of you. All right, let's get to work. Let's go get right on over to CardCam. So, did I acquire a bunch of new decks at StaarCon? Damn right I did. Am I using them today? No, I am not. Why? Well, because we're still reacclimating. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing readings. I'm open for readings. I am doing the things I need to do to put StaarCon 5 to bed, get the AfterGlow going, and make plans for StaarCon 6. But I'm not doing anything extra in the next week. So you'll start to see those new decks filtering on in. Michelle's Mystic Corner, what a good job you did as an online presenter. Very, very good. Thank you so much. All right. So one card for the week and for the collective, and then we'll do the individual requests. All right. So for the collective, looking at this week, the 7 of Swords reversed. People, there is so much BS flying around here that we each have to keep hold of what we know and believe to be true. And if we're believing something to be true that is not true, we have to be open to that as well. So, did we do that this week? Are we holding space for the idea that what we're being told may not be true, what we believe may not be true, and we must seek truth? Are we holding space for that? Are we doing that? That's the mission that we've been given this week. Makes sense. All right, let's take these. I'll take these in the order in which I see them. And let's see what we get. Starting first with Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. King of Pentacles. So I wonder if something is resolving at work or if you did something this week to help resolve the work situation, because this is very, very positive for career, for money, and for leadership. And I know that recently work has not been good. So I feel like this is either talking about an improvement that has already happened or that will be happening soon. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a moderator. We're going to do you, Cassie, and Raquel. And of course, Cassie and Raquel are members here. We appreciate all of you. All right. Smile Soul 20 a little bit. Okay. Maybe you will see it getting even better as time goes on. Gemini Sun. Two of Pentacles reversed. It's a lot. You're feeling pulled in a lot of directions. You're feeling like you don't have the time, the energy, the money to do everything you need to do. It's a lot. But cut yourself some slack. You're doing what you need to do. It will not be so much forever. So just keep pushing. Now for Cassie. Death reversed. Don't let anyone shake you off your mission or your goals. You know what you want and what you need to do. And there's been some voices that have been trying to change that. If you need to be flexible, be flexible. But I feel like this week you were like, yeah, no, I'm just going to stick to my plan. And that's correct. Raquel, thank you so much for being a member. King of Wands reversed. Maybe not the easiest week. Maybe not a week where you were feeling really energetically connected. And so this week, this week going forward, do what you need to do to heal and to rest, because this week has been difficult. Febborn, did everyone enjoy Febborn's poem in the closing ceremony at StaarCon? I know I sure did. Febborn, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. 10 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this week there's been some thinking about generational stuff and family stuff, maybe some difficult, Peggy Lou, do you not think I have been treating myself to the very best of my ability to get my voice even to this place? Come on. Come on. You know I know what I'm doing. This is the best my voice has been in 4 days because of all the things. So appreciate that I have it. All right. Febborn. Ancestral healing and also sort of generational family stuff. Maybe not the easiest, but it feels like healing for you. 64, Amy Penn. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Knight of Swords reversed. Thank you, Peggy Lou. We're on the mend for sure. I as soon as my voice started to go, I went to urgent care, and they're like, "So who can we blame for this?" I was like, "Me, international conference, talking to everybody." Yeah. It's a sign that I talk too much. Oh, well. Okay. 64, Amy Penn. This week, you have been searching for truth, communication, and connection. And you're not finding it the way you want to find it. This is not your fault. This is not your doing. Keep looking and you will find what you need. Oh, interesting, Febborn. Okay, makes sense. All right. Betty Flesher. Yeah, Peggy Lou, my mom used to use those. I am terribly allergic to them, but my mom used to use them for sure. All right. Betty Flesher, again, so good to see you. Thanks for coming to StaarCon. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Look at you with your King of Swords. I think this week you've been processing everything you learned at StaarCon and seeing where it can take you. And that's exactly what you need to be doing. Christina R., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you. Hey, Martha Vink, so good to see you. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. And Karen was a rock star. at StaarCon. She did a great job. So fabulous. All right. Amy Penn, you are more than welcome. Okay, so Christina R., the Emperor Reversed. This week has been all about finding your stability, but also about not letting difficult male person in your family piss in your Cheerios. Sorry, but there it is. Karen, thank you for being a member, and thanks for being an awesome StaarCon presenter. Queen of Swords Reversed. So is now the time when you second guess yourself? Because don't do that. Do not do that. Go in a straight line forward to do the things that you know you need to do. It's really easy, like when you're on that conference high, it's really easy to come back and be like, yeah, no. But yes. Do all the things. You don't have to do them all in one day, but do all the things. Okay, and for Kim, judgment. I think this week you may have gotten some recognition for the work that you're doing and the knowledge that you're acquiring. And you may have downloaded some good ideas about how to move forward personally and professionally. Wendy Robeson, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Did you enjoy StaarCon? Thank you for being a volunteer. Okay, Wendy Robeson, Page of Cups reversed. There is something here about feeling like you've had your voice silenced, or feeling like you don't have control of certain kinds of communication, certain kinds of ability to live your life the way you want to. There's a sense that you still don't have that, even though you've been fighting for it. And the question is, at this point, why not? How much of it is you? How much of it is what other people are doing? And how much of it is you feeling like you have to respond a certain way when you really don't? Martha Vink, so good to see you. All right. Heather Roberts, so good to see you. You spent one evening with BarCon. Yep, good, fabulous. Here is a Friday card for you. And remember, if you have those $10 tickets that let you hang out in BarCon, they also let you come to the AfterGlow lounge events. We had one last night. And so you can go to the StaarCon website and just hit the link for AfterGlow and see the calendar. I will be adding new things to the calendar even over the weekend. So we've got a lot of good stuff coming up. All right. So Heather Roberts, here's your card. You also get judgment. And I think this week it was a week of getting some things done. I think you can feel some personal pride in the work that you're getting done and the things that you're healing and the things that you're learning. All right. Melissa, yeah, feeling demoralized, I bet. And Melissa, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. It was so great to see you at StaarCon. But I bet getting back to work is very demoralizing. I've been thinking about you. 4 of Swords reversed. The key is, like, there is so much that is objectively wrong that if we spend our time enumerating everything that is wrong, we won't do anything else. So just deal with what you have to deal with and use this as a time to get busy figuring out next steps. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We did have an amazing StaarCon. I think everyone pretty much agrees it was the best ever, which is, fifth year, what we were trying for. So, yeah. All right, so Barbie Bird. Three of Wands, you did a great job this week. Thinking about how you are contributing to creating the life you want. So internally and externally, career-wise and personally, I think you did a good job this week staying positive, working toward your future, envisioning a good future for yourself, and recognizing yourself as a successful person. It's a good thing to do. It's appropriate. Mix you here, Michelle. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. And, you got a raise. See, that's perfect, Barbie Bird. Perfect. And that's the recognition you've been looking for. Yeah. So totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. All right. Mix you here. Prayers for your roommate who went to the ER and has to have gallbladder surgery. So we're all sending prayers to Michelle's roommate. Okay, mix you here. A wrap-up card for you. Ace of Swords reversed. So here's the thing. There's a lot of people all over the planet saying a lot of BS things. It is perfectly okay for you to not listen if it's going to be harmful. I know that there is this, this admonition that we be aware, but I think you're aware enough. Do not listen to hateful crap if it's going to affect your well-being. That's really, and I feel like that's sort of what you've been coming to this week, is figuring out how to stay in a place of balance. Despite BS. All right. Rhoda, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, and past few weeks have been very trying. So sorry to see it. Okay, here we go. Rhoda. Seven of Pentacles. So the past few weeks have been very trying, but you're doing what you need to be doing. That is the important thing to know. Trying, abso-freaking-lutely. But you're doing it. And that's the thing you need to know. You are showing up and you are doing what needs to be done, and the rewards will be good. Sarah, we're all just trying to get through the BS. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. All right. Trey Cameron, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Page of Cups. Hey, how did your writing go this week? I think you might have really done some communication or some writing from the heart, and maybe had some nice social interactions as well. All right. Jolie James, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Amazing time at StaarCon, and you did a good job. Yeah, fabulous. All right. Chariot reversed. The thing is, though, there are some things that were happening this week where you're feeling stuck. StaarCon was uplifting, but there are other things going on in your life that are not uplifting. And that's where some of your energy has had to be this week, and probably will need to continue, because you cannot let anything get in the way of your sense of mastery and your forward motion. All right. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Makes total sense. All right. Joyce Ocean, Dion, thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You're in Texas. Okay, we're going to do Jada and you, starting with you, Dion. 9 of Wands reversed. It's a lot. Make sure you're eating right, sleeping right. This week has been a lot. It's heavy. It's emotionally heavy. It's physically heavy. There's a lot going on here. Take good care of yourself in these trying times. And for Jada, the Magician reversed. I'd say a similar thing to you. You know, you've been doing so well, Jada, and it feels like this week some things have just been heavy and been on you, making it hard. That's okay. It'll happen. But do not think that there is anything coming at you that's going to keep you from your goals. Right, Julie James, everyone is trudging through, man. Yeah, it's hard. It is. Baby Cake, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Two of Cups reversed. This makes me wonder if you have this past week turned down a job or made a decision about what you will not be doing. Feels like a boundary. Boundaries are healthy, so that's good. But sometimes, Baby Cakes, this card can be interpreted to say that you're not feeling the love. And I wonder if that's true as well. If there's a way in life right now, you're not feeling the love. Lumen, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is your wrap-up card. The Fool reversed. So this week, I think you had an interesting relationship with risk-taking. And you were really thinking about, like, what boundary can I push? Where can I push myself? What risks should I take? What risks should I not take? I don't think that conversation is over. I think that's not just this week, but in general, because you're figuring out how to grow. And there is no growth without risk. All right. Michelle's Mystical Corner, so good to see you. Thanks for being a great StaarCon presenter. And I'm glad you're here. Katie Kondo, once again, thanks for being a member and for gifting 5 memberships. We really appreciate it. Oh, Baby Cakes, that makes sense with the card. Okay. And you didn't get the job eventually. Yeah, okay. That's kind of okay. It didn't look like that was going to be a great job. But I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. Wendy, yes, you did miss yours, and you should definitely go back and get it. Okay. Next request is Candy B. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Oh, Trey, that makes so much sense. Very good. Very good. All right. We are at Candy B. Here's your card. 7 of Wands. Not the easiest week, but you did a really good job just staying strong and doing what you needed to do, even though you may have felt unsupported. Nalini Kalu, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. 8 of Pentacles. This week, you worked hard, and I think you're learning a lot. And I think that's going to help you move forward professionally and personally. Okay. Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage, Game Cat, good to see you. Here is your card. It's the Queen of Cups reversed. This week, something has been making you sad. I think it's important to acknowledge what that is and to acknowledge the sadness, but to not let the sadness define you. In these times, joy, happiness, and love are radical acts. So let's be radical as we can. All right. Tamini, thanks for being a new member. Thanks to Katie Kondo. Here is a card for you. The 2 of Pentacles reversed. There has been a lot going on, especially this week, where I feel like it feels like you don't necessarily have what you need, but keep working and it will come together. And, you know, Katie Kondo came in and gave all of these fabulous gifts. I did not see a request for Katie's card, but let's do a card for Katie Kondo right now, because you can't come in and be all nice and then not receive a card. So, Wheel of Fortune reversed. The thing is, Katie, this week, There's some things going on in your life that are different than you would like them to be. And that's hard. But I think you're doing a good job just trying to work with the energy and turn it as you can. Joy Isle, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members only emojis. Ace of Wands reversed. I think there are ways this week that you are feeling a little tired, a little low energy. Do what you have to do to nurture yourself. That's the important thing here. Sarah Ford, good to see you. So I just threw those cards just jumped. So I'm going to say this is your card. And what a good card it is. Sarah, I think this week you did a good job staying in compassion and staying strong in yourself and in your confidence. So well done. All right. Vaishali, good to see you. I've missed you too. And yeah, so StaarCon, the conference is over for the year. So we'll be back to our regularly scheduled broadcasting. Okay. Vaishali. Yeah, there you go, Wendy. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, Wendy Robeson, yes. Okay. Vaishali, 10 of Wands reversed. I think this past week you may have figured out that you actually have some friends or some people that you can talk to. So be open to that possibility. Autumn Pond, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. The Fool reversed. Autumn Pond, I think this week you've really been sort of dealing with how scared am I and how much risk am I willing to take? And I think the appropriate way to greet fear in these times is with a sense of spiritual power and a sense of ability to navigate your journey. And I think that's what you've been doing this week. Okay. Michelle's Mystical Corner, here we go. Here's a card for you. The Devil. I feel like this week you've got a million things that you're doing. Like I think StaarCon really inspired you and inspired you to do a bunch of things, and you're doing them, but don't be too hard on yourself. You'll get there. You will get there, and you will do everything you need to do. Okay, Peggy Lou Levens. Oh, Mary, I missed you. Okay, Peggy, you're next to be next. Mary, thank you. Yes, I did miss you, and I'm so sorry. I'm glad you saw that. Mary, here we go. You also got strength. I think this week you did a very good job balancing all the things you needed to do. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So, Mary, I think that this week you balanced everything. You were kind where you needed to be kind. You were strong where you needed to be strong, and you're getting things done. Did you find a job? Where are we at with that? Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thank you for crossing an ocean. I hope you had a fabulous time at StaarCon, because I had a fabulous time having you at StaarCon. Glad you're here. Okay, so Mary, let me know. Did you get a job? Because that strength card is, well, it's quite strong. Quite strong. Let me know. Okay. Peggy Lou Levens, we missed you at StaarCon in person, but glad that you could be there virtually. Jackie, so glad you had a good time. I was so glad you were there. Okay, Peggy Lou Levens, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. The Tower reversed. This week, I think you did a good job not allowing chaos to take over. I think you did a good job handling things. And it was not easy, Peggy Lou, but you did a good job anyway, so well done. Mary, it was a week, not a job yet. I'm hopeful, though. I'm hopeful. I am. Okay. Oh, feeling disappointed. Well, you hang in there because you'll get what you need. You really will. Okay. Dan Metheny, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Dan, Eight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you are coming to a conclusion that you're going to be doing things differently, whether that's work or home or what it is. But it's okay to embrace change. That's really that's the message. Yeah, Wendy, mine comes from overuse of the vocal cords. Me talking too much? Me? Could that possibly ever happen? Okay. Okay, Martha E. Vink, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. And thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. It was so good to see you at StaarCon. The Empress reversed. So some of this, oh, Peggy Lou, I am so sorry. Peggy Lou had some health issues that kept her from coming in person. So we were really sorry that that happened. And so sorry that you're not yet regulated. We are sending so much healing. Everybody, healing for Peggy Lou, please. Please, please, and please keep us posted. All right. Martha Vink, the Empress reversed. So first of all, I think it's about your mom, you know, just sort of being concerned about her and how she's doing. But I also think coming back from StaarCon and some of the other things you're doing, you're really thinking about how to heal the world. That's what you're thinking about. And we all need to be thinking about that. Okay. Mix you here. Just listen. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Dan, it is my great pleasure. Dan says, thank you, and thank you for your support of my wife, Michelle Mystic Corner. Well, we appreciate her support of StaarCon, and thank you so much. Okay. Kristen Louise Tarot, thanks for being a member. Glad you're here. I see you saying hi. I'm just going to go ahead and do your card right now because that's what I'm going to do. So, Kristen Louise Tarot, you get the devil. I think this week you have really dug into some stuff. I don't know if it's serving you or not, though. So you need to look at, like, what are you focusing on, and is it serving you? Oh, my goodness, Tanya, so good to see you. Glad you're here. It was great to see you at StaarCon. Martha, always thinking about mom and about how to heal the world. Okay. Dr. Aled, good to see you. We're going to do a card for you and for Tana, of course. Of course. Dr. Aled, Robin Renee, Eight of Swords reversed. This week, I think you did a good job releasing anxiety and trying not to worry about the things you can't do anything about anyway. And for Tana, Page of Wands. I think this week might have involved some nice communication with people, some nice growth, and some nice creativity. Revival of Venus, so good to see you. You are up next. Eight of Wands reversed, not the best week. I feel like there's ways where you felt stuck or where you're waiting for communication that has not happened. Do what you can to acknowledge the areas where you're feeling stuck and see what you can do to change that energy going forward. TJ in GA, so good to see you. You know, with a card like that, Revival of Venus, I would not have been butthurt if you're like, what, me? Stuck? No. I mean, I appreciate being right, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, TJ and GA, here we are. Communication wasn't the best with one of your supervisors. Well, if that was one of your supervisors, communication is never the best with them. So sorry. All right, TJ and GA. Did I just do you? I don't think I did, but here's your card, and it's been coming up. TJ, whatever has been causing you upset, it's gone. It's a new day. We're in a new day. This week, I think you did a very good job releasing anxiety and releasing upset. Well done. For your daughter, not as easy. Six of Swords reversed. There's ways that your daughter is stuck in some things that she's been feeling, and you might have to help her get unstuck. You got yourself unstuck, now help her. All right. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for crossing the ocean to come to StaarCon. And here's your wrap-up card on the week. Four of Pentacles. I feel like this week you're really in self-care mode for yourself and your finances after your international trip. And that's exactly what you need to do, is taking care of you. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Nine of Swords. Christine, I think something this week happened that was a little worrisome or upsetting. Look at what is renting space in your head and see what you can either do to solve it or release it. All right. Jackie's like, yeah. Same girl, same. All right. From my perspective, I've gotten to everyone. Thank you for your patience with my messed up vocal cords. They should be better by tomorrow, I'm hoping. I will be back tomorrow with Saturday Psychic Sampler. And IT John and I have got your tarot scopes up. Your February tarot scopes are ready for you. Can we do an international conference and still get your tarot scopes? Yes, we can. We did. And I'll be getting those up on TikTok as well. Tanya, did I do a card for you? Tanya, you didn't ask for a card, did you? You're getting a card. All right, here we go. Oh, baby cakes. I have not tried salt yet. Okay, Tanya, here we go. Here is your wrap-up card. To wrap up your week, the Magician reversed. And this is the situation where I feel like you know all the things, but you're not yet able to put them into practice. And that's a hard space to be in, but just be aware that you know all the things and what you know is true. All right. So I am back in the office. I am available for readings. Will you have to listen to this terrible voice if you have a reading? Yeah. But the wisdom will be good. The wisdom will be good, and the voice is getting better every day. Oh, Christine, it was an issue that came up earlier, addressing that one. Your son and you both did well at belt testing and the recent competition. That's fabulous. My friends, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for your patience while I was not able to live stream during StaarCon. I tried. I really did, but I didn't get there. I tried. Maybe next year. Michelle Berry was able to live stream from StaarCon, though, so at least one of us did. All right, my friends, I appreciate you all so much. I will see you soon. Take really good care. Thank you so much.